Once upon a time in the land of America, where the sun shone brightly, but where slavery was alive, there was a slave named Peter Williams. From the first day he could remember, he'd been a slave, working from sunup to sundown. Every day was the same, waking up early, doing hard work, getting punished. All he and the other slaves ever wanted was freedom. They dreamed of running away and starting a new life. As Peter grew older, he started thinking about how to get free. One day he went up to his master and asked, "Can I buy my freedom? I'll work extra, do anything to earn it." The master just laughed and said, "Slaves don't get to buy their freedom." But Peter didn't give up. Every day he worked harder, hoping one day his master would change his mind. Years passed, but his master kept saying no. Then one day, something amazing happened. Peter met a kind woman named Eliza. She saw how hard Peter worked and how smart he was. She believed he deserved a chance at a better life. So she did something very brave. She went to Peter's master and told him, "I want to buy Peter's freedom." The master agreed to sell Peter for $800. For Peter, it was a lot of money, but he was determined to earn it. He worked extra hard, saving every penny he could. Finally, after 5 long years, he had enough money to buy his freedom. Now that he was free, he could start a new life, but it wasn't easy. At first, being free meant doing whatever he wanted whenever he wanted. But soon he started feeling lonely. He missed his friends from the plantation. He also realized that even though he was free, there were still many people who weren't. One day, while walking around town, he heard some people talking. They were talking about how much they liked having slaves because they made their lives easier, and they could make slaves work for almost nothing. Peter felt angry and sad. He couldn't believe that even after all these years, people still didn't understand that slavery was wrong. That's when he had an idea. He decided to help other slaves become free too. Peter started by going back to the plantation where he used to work. He talked to the other slaves and told them that there was a place far away where slavery wasn't allowed. It took a lot of courage for Peter to go back to the plantation, but he was determined to help his friends. It was a long and dangerous journey, but Peter made sure that everyone made it safely to the end of the trail. Once they arrived at their destination, they were free. Peter didn't stop there. He kept on helping slaves escape until one day he became known as the man who helped the most slaves escape. People started calling him the Merchant of Freedom. So, what does the story of Peter Williams teach us? It teaches us that slavery is never right. It also teaches us that one person can make a big difference in the world. And finally, it reminds us that even if things seem difficult, if we work hard and don't give up, we can achieve our goals. After listening to this story, I invite you to think about the following question and share your thoughts in the comments below. How can we help others achieve their goals? Remember, just like Peter, we can make a positive impact on the world. We can be kind, helpful, and support those around us. Together, we can make the world a better place. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this story, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel to receive notifications for our next videos. Wishing you a wonderful day filled with joy and kindness. Until next time.